And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the mound today, Max Fried.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Out. Yelich is out. Let's take a look at our lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
Ball. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one missing inside. On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. That's 2 gone. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's a strike. 0-2. That one missed.
Inside. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base knock center field. And Rhys Hoskins with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. On to Jazz, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back in the Bronx. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Brandon Woodruff. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 out, bases empty. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stanton made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, you know who had the longest stretch of time between 3 homer games? It was Reggie Jackson, who only did it twice in the regular season. Once in 1969 at 23 years old, and again in 1986 when he was 40. Amazing.
Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
Ball 3.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. popped up Terang. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Max Fried will go to work. Right through there for a strike.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
And that skips in the dirt. Chourio wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. 1 out in the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And that is out of play. That's out to center field. Bellinger under it. Hauls it in for the out. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Left for Milwaukee, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Woodruff back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Woodruff deals. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. He caught it behind his back.
The first baseman, Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that one fouled off. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Struck him out looking. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in New York, on to the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look.
On a stereo. In the box now. Take strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Step off throw to first. And he's back in there. And that's the second disengagement now. Swing and a ground ball. And it stays fair. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here comes Christian Yelich. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Outside, and that's ball one. just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fried out of the stretch, fires. That one is absolutely belted. On the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. This is Bryce Terang. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Perkins, the runner at third. Monasterio at first. 1 gone. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Gets under and pops it up. Volpe. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a curve is down and in. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 to Contreras. Fastball is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Maximus notches the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bellinger stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Anthony Volpe. That's outside. 1-0. Man at first, one away. Right side. And there's two away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Bellinger leads off first with two down to the inning. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Walked his first time. That one down the line, and foul ball. Bases empty, two away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back on to the 4th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side. Chourio, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the dirt, but kept close. Yankees up by 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now here is Garrett Mitchell. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. Makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the fourth, Yankees 3 and the Brewers nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bunting for a hit. Ortiz fires across the diamond. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
And the batter now, Austin Wells. There's the strike at the knees. Splits the plate. That's strike 2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Drops into the glove. 2 away now. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Upstairs. And a count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a ball evens the count. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So 2 away with nobody on. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike at 95. Breaking ball misses down and away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Dominguez stands in now and watches strike 1. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. Fried back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so
he swings and fouls one off. And that skips in the dirt.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one misses. Full count 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Monasterio at the plate and takes high there. The Yanks leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit in the air, left field. Dominguez on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 4-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Yoel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bellinger stands in now, looks at that one inside. Popped in the air, left field. Chourio makes the grab, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe, 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jared Koenig, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Ashby also getting ready. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground, Terang. The throw to first.
That's an out.
He's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And Judge spoils that one. 2 down, nobody on. Judge comes up empty there.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We're through 5. The Yankees 4 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Misses outside, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just off the inside corner. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Cabrera safe at second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Rhys Hoskins now at the plate. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Turang, the lead runner, out at second. Contreras at first with no outs. Hoskins tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Got him swinging.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Missing
ball. No,
inside,
that's it.
and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. That's to third, Ortiz. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Fried will give way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Perkins in the box again, takes a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The Brewers down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground softly to short. Over to Goldie. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Monasterio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And it's through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And that's too high. Monasterio off of first with 2 away. Fouled off left side. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jarred Koenig. Paul Goldschmidt now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Koenig in his 2nd season. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Pop dump. Terang. And there's 1 away. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Yeah, that's fouled off. Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Now here is Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And Belly goes down on strikes. The Yanks lead 1, but they're in front 4-0. Back in the Bronx, here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Hill back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And now it's even up.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras, 1 for 3. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jonathan Loaisiga taking over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season. In the air to left center. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. There's the strike.
No ball.
Terang leads off first with 1 away. Next
ball.
one misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. And that clips the inside corner. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Here goes the runner. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Loaisiga picks to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Tying run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz. First pitch misses. Loisaga picks over Chorio back in standing. Two outs. And that drops in for a strike. Throw to first.
He's safe.
On the ground right side, Chisholm. They get the force, and that is that. Brewers move closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Aaron Ashby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Out to short, Monasterio. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number one. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Mitchell moving back. Just missed it.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. And that one missing low. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Chorio settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So they go quietly there through 8 full. The Yankees 4 and the Brewers 2. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Blake Perkins. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ball one there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Pulls that one foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Just missed.
2-1.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm on the move towards foul ground. Nice grab on the run. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees collect their first win of the season.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.